So the sun's setting on day one here in Jesolo. What a day we've had. The standard's been incredible. Let's take a look back over the action.
So I'm here with Heason. You just won your first fight at the WAKO World Championships by stoppage. How did it feel? Did you think you was too strong for the fighter?
Yeah, I mean, I figured out sort of after the first round that I was going to take the win. It was just then making sure I got the performance as well. Like first fight out, you want to make sure that you feel good coming off the mats. So that's what I thought I did.
Absolutely, you was dropping some brilliant head kicks and jump kicks there. So who's your next opponent? Do you know already?
Most likely a Turkish guy. He's on, I think, right now. So yeah, whoever it is, I'll just turn up and do me, and like that. That's all I can do.
Absolutely, and you've got some big opponents in your section, some real names in the light contact. Does that bother you at all?
No, not at all. I want a big division, like I want a division with names in it. I think it legitimises it even more. So whenever I'll face them, I'll be ready, and that's what I want. I want those big fights.
Brilliant. Well, good luck in your next round.
So I'm joined with Steffi from Germany. Congratulations, you just won your first fight.
Thank you.
The girl that you were fighting is quite tall, right? And a very, very good leg. So how do we deal with that? How do you cope with that?
Well, at the first round, it was like, oh my God, these legs are much longer than I expected them to be. But it was quite easy to break her kicking with moving different angles. The first round is always very stressful for me because of all the nervousness that I feel. But I think round after round it has gotten a little bit better, and I managed to break her rhythm a little bit. So yeah, it's gotten better over the rounds.
Excellent. And we saw Laszlo Gombos behind you. He's new working with the German team this year, right? So how's your relationship with Gombi? Is it good? Do you enjoy having him as a coach?
Well, I started talking to him when he was our national coach, so I knew him before, but I didn't really talk to him. And I have to admit that I really like him sitting behind me because he's just so calm, and that's what I need when it comes to fighting, because I'm so nervous before the fights. And he's so good at analyzing, which is perfect. Like, we're just doing all these strategies and he's calming me down, and I feel very comfortable with him sitting behind me. So I'm glad that he's our national coach now.
Excellent. Well, good luck, well done, and we'll catch up with you later in the week.
Thank you so much. See you.
So I'm here with Jack Buckley. It's your debut here as a senior at the World Championships. How do you think your fight went?
Yeah, it went good. Ended up winning against Norway. Really nervous coming into it. First time as a senior. So it's quite a big thing, quite a big deal. Put a lot of pressure on myself, but it's what I needed, and I went out and performed.
Absolutely. So you fought Johan there from Norway. Do you know what your final score was?
I can't remember. It was about 15, 12, something around that. 3 points in it.
Okay, so no back kicks today, but obviously it was a very fast fight. So do you know who else is in your section, or maybe who you have next?
Yeah, I've got a Greek guy in the next round. That'll be a good fight. Obviously looking to go all the way. So interesting, really good fight.
So new coaches for you here at the championships. Obviously Billy actually doesn't come to the junior championships that you've obviously been at before, but obviously you're used to Sean, he's coached you before when you've represented top 10 UK as a junior. So what's it like without your club coach behind you?
Obviously it's completely different. It's hard to get your head around. A lot of it is terminology. So obviously having Tony behind me is a lot different to having Sean and Billy behind me. But there's a lot of stuff that you link together and you speak before, you get an understanding of what to do. And Sean and Billy are great coaches, so you're in good hands.
Brilliant. Well, we wish you all the best success for the rest of the competition and good luck.
Thank you.